The attractiveness study, or external analysis, is based on two questionnaires, attractiveness and market life cycle, and first evaluation of the market, which concerns a first financial evaluation of the market. Let's start with the analysis of the attractiveness and the market life cycle. The questionnaire distinguishes two sources of attractiveness. Technology on the one hand, with the ability to meet environmental challenges, inadequate performance of competing technology, and customer expectations in technological expertise. While the other elements underline the market functioning. As with the previous questionnaires, you will assign 0 to 5 stars for each item. It is important to comment on your answers for the record and to obtain useful deliverables in the Strategeex platform. Within the Connected Plate project and for the SPA segment, we have attributed 4 stars to the item, interest of customers for innovation, because our customers, the SPA centers, need to distinguish themselves and attract a younger clientele. The environmental issues have only 1 star because the proposed technology does not provide an answer to this issue, except by promoting a more reasonable diet. You have a summary of your answers thanks to the radar on the right of your screen. Let's continue with a first quantitative evaluation of the market. As you can see, the questionnaire is only 35% complete. This is due to our limited mastery of the information required to complete the questionnaire. Indeed, the questionnaire is based on an analysis of 3 time horizons, short, medium and long. As our vision is still unclear, we chose to fill in the questionnaire only in the medium term, which explains the 35%. This is not a problem because after a longer maturation time we will be able to provide a more satisfactory level of detail. It is a question of establishing the size of the market that the company can honestly hope to reach in a time frame that we have set at 5 years. Be careful here, the terms are extremely important for your evaluations to be as accurate as possible. Thus, the way you calibrate your market is a real issue. You also must be careful, the accessible market can be determined by your ambition, think big and act accordingly, or by your production capacity, with the risk of being overtaken because of lack of anticipated capacity. The size of the theoretical market in volume corresponds to the number of theoretically saleable items on the market. In the case of the SPA segment of the Connected Plate project, we have calculated the number of SPA centers in France and their attendance. If the patients do not systematically leave with their connected plate, so we estimate the market at 600,000 plates per year. The average market price corresponds to a classic market study. In the case of our connected plate, we have integrated the cost of a personalized follow-up by a doctor, a specialist, or other, into the price of the plate. After study we agreed that the average price for the service delivered by the plate on the current market is 600 euros. Multiplying the theoretical volume by the average price, we obtain the theoretical size of the market in value. The reachability rate you need to define refers to the part of the market that could respond positively to your value proposition. We have estimated that 40% of the theoretical market could be reached by Trousseau with its connected plate. Applying this rate to the theoretical market in volume allows us to identify our potential market in volume. Applying this rate to the theoretical market in value allows us to identify our potential market in value. The questionnaire then asks you for the market share you are targeting, that is the market share you can reach within the defined time horizon. To make it easier for you, first ask yourself how many pieces you are really able to produce and sell. This is the targeted volume. Be careful, this may not be ambitious enough. From this figure you can calculate the percentage of the potential market you are targeting. For the Connected Plate project, we estimate that we won't be able to produce and sell more than 12,000 connected plates in the SPA segment, so that makes a target market share of 5%. You must then indicate your unit price. This price does not come unexpectedly, of course, it is the result of your thorough work in the BMC. After study we have established that we will sell the connected plate with a 1-year subscription at 100 euros, which implies a target turnover of 1,200,000 euros. Please remember to comment on your figures so that we can follow your reasoning. We have finished with the questionnaires on attractiveness, in other words, the external elements. We will continue with the questions on the company's assets for developing one or more projects or segments of a project.